If I just do that, it goes to red. Yep.
That dice loud.
Oh.
I feel like it's not a race. You can just.
We need another microphone.
That want as bad. Oh, that says wasn't. God, it's really far away.
Dice trays.
I need another eye test.
Protect your willy. Use towel.
Yep. This is the catfish towel.
Oh, I get it. So I've been catfished so many times.
Yes, Jake, that is why.
Is that just for me? Wait, what are you doing?
Oh, puts the microphone.
Oh, it's a dampener for the yeah.
So that he
Okay.
can tap
Well,
and
this
shake.
it was it wasn't the vibrations for the die. It was the high pitched clatter because high frequency is picked up by mics better than low frequency.
I'm still going to say that my foot bouncing is going to be significantly less.
It is actually
Stop
significantly less.
masturbating.
Never.
Yeah, why?
Think.
Give me one good
You're
reason.
just not at the
Because
table,
I'm trying to
Greg.
examine you.
We're eating dinner. You don't need any more cream sauce.
Quite. Like one, we just haven't had any food.
Good.
And
Glad that worked.
yes, the towel. Good idea, Grayson.
No one's hitting the food. Are you ready?
Oh, should we actually start? Why are we here?
It's like 7:40.
I don't know.
What are we doing?
Getting drunk.
Shaking dice and...
What's
drinking wine.
Dungeons and Dragons? Okay, go.
What's Dragons Precious? No. Okay. All right. No smoother character in this campaign.
I would kill him immediately.
Yeah, makes
Yeah.
sense.
It's not even like there's that big like deal with Gandalf being like, you know, like mercy is stronger than murder. Like, are you the or like
They're
you
both
know
M-words.
maybe he deserves punishment? Are you the one capable of doling it out?
Oh,
That
yeah.
shit. I don't know that line because I don't
Who
like
are
it.
you to decide?
Yeah, should have killed him.
But how would they have gotten there?
You know, honestly, there's a lot of different ways they might have gotten. They might have succeeded without him. Everyone's like, they would never would have succeeded without him. They might have succeeded without him.
I think
And
the
he's a piece of
probability
shit.
would have been lower.
I agree,
Yes.
but at the time, fuck him.
Yeah.
Done. Ready.
Point made. Point taken. Anyways, last time
How could you?
when Greg spilled the cabbage,
It's fine. It's fine. I didn't spill it. It's great.
as you're sleeping, you dream of the events of the past day. Fuck, you don't dream. Oh my god. Anyways,
My elders.
we'll go back to
talk
that
me
like
about-
80s theme song. Okay.
My
Oh, your
elders talk. So like I commune with my elders
pretty weird.
while I dream.
That sounds terrible.
They just like share the like history of our race.
Mm.
Yeah.
The history buff.
I actually am. I think,
Yeah, you have advantage in history checks.
What did I take? Yeah,
Advantage in
Arcana.
history?
So my skills are Arcana, History, Insight, and Performance.
So perception. I mean, proficiency.
Sorry, yeah, proficiency. But I have proficiency in those skills. Yeah,
He's proficient in history.
and Arcana,
Mm.
and Insight,
Mm.
and Performance. Because I was like, that'll be a good combination in a magic-rich world where I want to build like scrolls and build like a and be able to decipher the intense shit ton of magic that's going on.
That makes sense.
It's a good character.
It's a
I'm
solid
happy with
character.
my
bro.
character. I'm really happy with my character.
It's a pretty cool character.
Roleplay wise, combat wise, he's fucking sketch. It's a little rough. It was some lucky
He's
shit.
fireable.
It was some
Yeah.
lucky shit last time.
No, last time in the cave.
In the cave.
Very lucky.
Last time, killing the channeling mounds was like cake. Because
Yeah.
we're grown-ups and we kite enemies.
They also only move 10 feet per round.
Yeah. Well, as long as they move, I mean, like, yeah.
That was pretty easy.
Fucking Barry is like, when he's like, what?
I'm in the barn,
I'm in the
guys.
corner, I can't hear you. It's like,
Don't
we've been
move.
having a conversation, you dick.
So actually,
Anywho.
I really
That
don't
was a
think
good
I needed
recap
to
of
do-
last-
Yeah, right? Like, I don't need to do a recap. It was like 2 days ago.
We don't need a recap. They don't need a recap. They were there.
watch
They were
episode
there 2
3.
days ago.
Yeah.
Exactly.
It's fair. All right, no recaps.
But where are we now?
You are Now I'm about to say where we are now. What?
Wait, what'd you say? Didn't you just say I'm about to say where are we now?
Yes, but you were like looking, and then you're like, oh.
I was waiting for you to say where we are.
Oh, well, you are in the Toothy Traveler Tavern. You went to bed after questioning Brogger about the other members of the town and about Sorvell and the taxes and trying to figure out what's going on. And I believe Andre has taken a lot of notes on that and conveyed it to Tatashi. So you're both on the same page. Do you want a reminder, or you got your notes?
I'm good.
You're good? Right.
You like my dense and detailed notes there, bud?
Yeah, that was good enough, honestly. Fuck it.
It is once again a beautiful ray of sunlight that enters your room to wake you up. Another blessed day in the Shirokiri.
This country's got a good climate.
Yeah.
Like, none of the farms seem to be struggling
This
at all.
band
Nope.
Yeah.
has good climate,
The Fertile Crescent, the Fertile Band.
It is. Technically, yes. It just sounds a little...
Yeah.
The Fertile Strip.
Okay. Yeah.
It's dirtier, but, like, better.
Yeah, more accurate.
Yeah, more accurate, yeah. Okay.
But it really is. I mean, the climate here is fantastic. That's why there's so many farms.
Yeah.
It's why the city of Erelon thrives. It's very easy for people to live and expand, and it's a simple life.
I'm curious about the mining in this town, or the mining in this land, but it's fine. I'll ask somebody.
What a good question to ask somebody. You both woken up, one in the rafters, one in the bed.
Yeah.
You don't smell bacon this morning.
Damn it.
Because otherwise I would be too hungry.
That's fair. Yeah.
But there might be breakfast later. Do you do anything?
Yeah, so I wake up,
In the morning?
roll out of bed, grab my tinkerer's tools, and say, hey,
Take a
Andre, can I see your rapier real quick? I want to tinker with it.
I stretch a little bit and then curl back up into a ball.
Okay, I
Not a yes.
take Andre's rapier.
I'm in the rafters. How are you going to get up to me?
I don't know, just fucking climb, slowly and carefully.
Make an acrobatics.
God damn it. I like probably either 15 or 16.
You're totally fine. You're able to find some footholds and climb up over into the rafters and balance and go over to take Andre's rapier. You are definitely not silent when you do this.
Oh, yeah,
You
no,
can
no.
very easily tell that he's doing this.
I'm gonna. Can you describe the rafters for me?
Yes. So,
Yeah, I'm curious as to what rafters look like, if you can sleep there, really.
your room is one of the few that is actually open to the rafters. I mean, most rooms would have like, a bit of a ceiling so that people can't just go whoop.
Convenient.
Be a little weird. But there's like basically one beam that runs, two beams that run through the room. One, I'm not gonna call it vertical and horizontal, but like two axes like this.
Sure.
Got it.
So you are close to that intersection where there's another beam that goes up, supporting it.
Oh, that's really weird.
I don't know how architecture works.
Yeah, that's
I'm
fine.
gonna assume that's what it looks
I'll
like.
roll with
That's fair.
that.
Yeah, I'll go with it.
It doesn't work like that.
As I hear him climbing, I'm gonna just scoot to the end of one of the fingers of the rafter with my shit.
It's a rafter chase.
I'm gonna make it better. I'll make your rapier amazing.
I wait until you get up onto the top of the rafter, and then I just hop down.
I'm like this on it, and I like swing down and then like let go.
Let's make another acrobatics.
That seems pretty fucking alright.
Hey, you made one
I
to
feel like
get up,
if
you make
I,
one to get
in
down.
this current shape, can do it, I feel like I shouldn't have to roll for it.
Hey.
16/17.
You land on your hands and feet.
What? Alright.
You're able to like flip around in midair and go like, whoa!
I feel like I described that poorly.
Describe it poorly.
Getting down.
Oh, you didn't just.
Yeah, I just like let go and landed on my feet because it's like 9 feet total drop, and I'm 6'3".
The way you described it, I thought you just
fucking
went.
touching.
Ha!
Oh, that'd be dumb as shit.
Yeah, that's what I was like.
No, I just like so
Okay,
I
acrobatics check.
grabbed on the edge, swung a lug over, and then was in that position. Then let go.
Yeah, that wouldn't have required an acrobatics check then. I just want to make you roll dice.
It's fine. You want me to fucking fail? That's what you want. You're
Or
like,
succeed.
I'll be like, okay, do you
I'm
not?
gonna smile a little bit and hand you my sword as I start to stretch.
Fuck. Okay. I take his
He's being
sword
a cat.
and I go to my bed and I use. I already fucking had it like pre-written down because I was like, he's not gonna fight me on this. I use enhanced weapon on his rapier, which gives it. It is a enchant or its ability. I infuse it a simple or martial weapon, and it grants a +1 bonus to attack and damage rolls made with it.
Oh shit.
Yeah, it's fucking great. Fucking fight me on my.
You have a +1 rapier now.
Yeah.
Yes!
That's really, really
If you
good.
highlight that with the like dark blue, then when if it changes, I can be like, yo.
Good call.
All my infusions are highlighted in dark blue.
Mm.
Color coordination.
Wow!
And then when I get to level 10, it goes to +2. So
That's pretty good.
yeah, because it tacks onto any plus you already have.
Yep. We'll see what it's like when you're level 10.
Fuck you. And then tomorrow morning, I'll put another one on me. Actually, I'll probably put
You're
another
gonna
one.
turn yourself into a +1 great sword?
No, my casty, my wand. It's
your
+1.
wand.
It's a 1 +1.
Oh,
Yeah.
really? So
We
you
talked
got
about it. 'Cause
+1
it was the and it ignores half cover.
I heard the half cover part, not the +1.
Yeah, it's
That's
a
pretty
+1 to spell
That's
rolls and
pretty
damage,
cool.
and then ignores half cover, and then after that, I'll give you +1 to your AC. And I think saving throws.
cool. Artificer's pretty sweet.
So suit of armor, so it's suit of armor or a shield.
Ooh, do you
A
have...
creature gains +1
You have
bonus to
leather
armor
armor.
class. It's armor. Leather armor is armor.
Right, I was asking if you
Yeah.
even had armor. Because, like, some classes just...
Yeah, you just get +1 to armor class. But then the enhanced arcane weapon, which is a rod, staff, or wand. While holding this item, a creature gains +1 bonus to spell attack rolls. In addition, the creature
It's
ignores
quieter now.
half cover when making a spell. It means
Because of the.
she means
the
the
rag.
the
when I put the rag on.
the banging and the rolling is quieter, not the ignore half cover. Yeah, and we'll do all that in the next morning because the limitations on infusing is a long rest in between.
Makes sense.
So if we have a rest for 2 days, we're gonna be fucking great.
That will never happen.
It's fine. I only get like 2 every 4 levels, but
While you infuse his weapon, the scent of bread reaches you on the second floor.
instantly.
No, it's while you're doing it. It's a slow, gradual build. It's not instant bread.
Yeah, no, it's an instant infusion.
Oh. Well, then instantly, the smell of bread reaches you.
Oh god, oh, yeasty.
Oh,
Contain
you're
yourself.
smacked by the smell of bread.
I don't know if we're like good friends or bad friends because we both thought of that at the same time.
You're something.
Better than nothing.
So, an instantaneous infusion, the smell of bread. What do you do?
Continue stretching.
Yeah, I was like, wait 20 minutes because you can't eat bread as soon as you fucking smell it.
Why not?
Because it's still in the oven / hot and needs to rest.
Think back to session 3, where the oven's in the kitchen and not in the main area.
Oh, that's fair.
Oh.
Alright, well, he stretched. Fuck it. I'm gonna like gather my shit though and just like casually head downstairs.
prepare for the day.
I don't think like all the bread's gonna be gone by the time I get down.
We don't know. Find out.
If the bread's gone, I murder Hoboing.
You gather your things. You continue stretching. And then as he heads downstairs, do you join him or you're just going to stay and keep stretching some more?
10 more minutes.
Fair enough. It's a routine.
It is. It needs
It's
to be
it's a
completed,
Tai Chi, like,
or the day can't begin.
Oh, so some OCD.
It's just a cat thing.
Also makes sense. As you head downstairs, you can see another platter of bread, smaller than yesterday, because there is no one in the tavern. There's no one passed out on the tables or anything. You definitely remember that they were getting drunk last night, but no one stayed the night this time. At least in the main area.
Various made it upstairs. I hope Various made it upstairs. And did get murdered. Maybe he went home with a woman. Good for him.
Yeah, good for Barry.
Yeah.
He deserves it.
Yeah, the hero of... Staten.
Oh, come on.
Staten.
Yes.
I never forgot it. I remember it.
Staten Island.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I always think of a Stetson, which is
Ah.
a cowboy hat. It's a style of
Yes.
cowboy hat.
I'm sure you're right.
If you think of a cowboy hat, that's a Stetson.
Okay.
It's fine.
Stetson.
I
seen
am
it.
right. I eat bread.
Bread.
Is it like a dark rye?
It is a dark red.
Oh, God.
It's got a nice tang and a little bit of sweetness. And it's soft and warm.
Stop.
It's a whole D&D campaign about food. Nothing else. You do not see Brogger either.
That's fine. How the fuck I've
You
read
can
bread.
hear him in the kitchen.
Okay, yeah, that's good enough.
I'm going to finish stretching and go downstairs.
I'm just gonna eat bread until he comes down.
Yep.
I don't know
Alright.
what you want me to do.
You see Andre descending the stairs, and you see Fatashi devouring bread as fast as humanly possible, or whatever your race is.
Yeah, fuck it.
Yeah.
I don't get offended.
Close enough.
Close enough. I'm a god.
I'm going to sit down at the table and slowly nibble on a small piece of bread.
Delicious.
I'm gonna also drink water so I don't like just explode.
Yeah, the water barrel is full. So you managed to take some nice, cool, crisp water.
Nice.
Brogger does eventually make his way out of the kitchen. He has no other food for you, and he didn't see anyone else. He was just expecting pretty much no one.
I like eat some of my cheese.
Oh. Right, because you have the wheel of cheese.
Yeah. So like after this, I'll be down to like 3/4 of a wheel of cheese.
The cheese has maintained its quality.
Yeah.
Roll for cheese.
What the fuck?
Still tastes good.
While he's eating this cheese, I would like to pull out the
I'm gonna fucking
bag
share
we
some.
detected magic from 2 days ago and like start like exploring it and figuring out what's going on with it.
What kind of magic
Yes.
did we detect from it?
Conjuration.
Okay. Yo, if that fireballs you, I'll be so mad.
You open the small bag and you stick your hand into it, and it just keeps going.
Bag of holding!
And you can't feel anything inside of the bag. It's just a little bit cold on the inside. Pull your hand out, it seems totally fine.
Empty bag of holding!
Yeah.
Let me know if you want more than one.
I would like. Is the cold meat storage cold?
Yeah, what temperature is it?
It's just slightly more chilly than where you are right now.
What's the temperature right now?
So right now it's probably like 75-ish
Alright.
degrees Fahrenheit.
So it's like in the low 60s?
Yeah.
Alright.
No, high 60s.
Oh,
I heard low and it's like low 70s.
fuck it.
Yeah. 70s, high 60s. It's just a little bit cooler. It's definitely not refrigerator like. store meat cold.
That would be nice.
Would be nice.
Yeah,
That doesn't
my
really
meat bag.
exist down here, though.
Don't call it a meat bag.
Yeah, call it a meat sack.
Yeah, that's better.
Yeah.
That'd be
Yeah.
my meat sack.
Negative. I am
Nice.
a meat popsicle.
Oh my god. Can they hear us?
It was a comment about roll for cheese, which is fantastic. It's fantastic.
Yeah, so you discovered that this magical bag is larger on the inside than on the outside.
Like a TARDIS. I tried to make the TARDIS noise and died. This is the closest one so far. I'm going through
Doctor Who withdrawal?
Withdrawal, yeah.
Ooh, jinx.
Because they made you fucking pay for it now on Amazon Prime. Anyway, sorry.
Boo. You just watched Andre stick his entire arm into a bag that was not big enough to hold his arm while you ate bread
That's fine.
and cheese.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know what a
Not
bag of
phased.
holding is.
Okay. Makes sense.
It's pretty normal.
Yeah, I guess for an artificer it would be.
Yeah. And I know that I, could have learned the ability to make more of them.
Does copy magic item necessarily mean that you know about the magic item that you're going to copy?
I kind of assume that when you're kind of like, what should I learn right now? Like, how good am I? When you think about how good you are at learning an individual skill, you would know what things would fall under that purview of ability.
And how would Thatashi know these things? What part of his background?
When I dream, talking to my ancestors.
Okay.
So I'm gonna
Nice.
play that shit.
That's fair. There just has to be a reason.
Yep.
Yeah. That's pretty cool.
Ooh,
Collective knowledge. Maintain.
HBO has it in a few weeks.
We don't have HBO.
I have HBO.
Why haven't we been watching John Oliver?
Why haven't we been watching Barry 6,000
watched-
times over?
We watched
That.
we watched
Yes.
John Oliver together at our apartment. It was on my HBO.
Sure.
Nope.
Was it
Last
on your
week
HBO?
tonight.
It was on the HBO we got from the internet.
Do we not still get that HBO? Why? It's the same internet.
No, it's not.
Oh, it's just the same router.
Yeah.
Okay, well, I will check with my sister because HBO Go is HBO is cheaper when you have Prime, and she had HBO
Also,
for forever.
We can.
I'll
So I
double
used to have HBO on my Hulu that I used to split with my family. So if
Right,
we
that one.
all split Hulu and HBO, it'd
Hey.
be like $5. We're breaking character.
check. Okay. I got HBO Go. Guess.
Do you have
You
HBO
can
Go?
use mine.
Yay!
Thank you.
Cheers to you.
I'm no longer binging any animes. I'm now just restarting Doctor Who and watching all of that over again.
And Barry.
I don't.
And Barry.
Yeah.
And Barry.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, now that the party has HBO Go,
Let's HBO Go.
woo!
Yeah. And then.
I have to save happy. Save a little bit of happy. It'll happen. Acha. You hear more bustling than normal from outside of the tavern towards the main road. Actually, you're still in the tavern, isn't it?
I would like to walk over and peek out the door.
Do you join him?
Yeah.
Nice.
But I bring some bread
You can definitely bring bread.
because
Brogger's not going to yell
Dark
at you.
Rye is my
You guys paid for a
favorite
room, and so yeah. Room
we
and
gave him
board.
a shit ton of money.
Yes.
I don't know how much a room is, but I gave him a gold yesterday.
You also you gave him a gold. You gave him 25 silver.
Yeah.
So like
He's having
Those
to
are
work
pretty
harder
okay.
for us, but he's really earning it.
yeah,
Yeah.
yes,
Cool.
and he appreciates it.
He better.
You open the doors to the tavern, and you see people starting to set up stalls
Is it
down the
market?
main road.
It's market day!
Is it a weekend? Are there weekends? What is the work like? I mean, they're all.
There's no week.
Work is
Greg. It's
constant.
just days.
Yeah, it's just
I
constant.
was gonna say,
work.
if you work on a farm, there's no such thing as a weekend. You to do all your choring every day.
Right.
So I wonder, but like, I mean, weekend. I mean,
So, do you want to?
Greg just broke.
is there a holy day created by the religion that they practice?
No.
Okay, that was a tangent. Like that's just,
Yeah.
it just led me to that.
There's no single religion in this area.
So none of the. Do they have what is their calendar system? Is there a way to track weeks or months or years? Is there a division of years based off seasons?
Yes.
And it's called years?
Yes.
Do they divide those years into anything? Or do they go like, it's
Mostly
been 400 days, the year's done?
They divide the year into seasons, which are only really slight changes in the Shirakure,
Right.
but each season is not a set amount of days.
It's
They
just
just
when it
know
starts.
that, yeah. When
And-
we've hit to the next season, it is the next year.
Okay, when
So a year may not be the same amount of days.
do they celebrate either the longest day or shortest day of the year?
No, that concept doesn't exist.
Do they have holidays?
Not out here in Stetton.
Okay. Cool.
Cool.
Yeah.
So you notice that stalls are getting set up, mostly around the tavern and around Warbley's Wares, and really just this part of the town closest to the road.
Is today scroll delivery day?
Tomorrow.
Oh, okay.
Tomorrow is scroll delivery day, and tomorrow is market day. So it's not market day today,
Okay.
but some stalls are being set up.
Right, because you can set them all up before you bring all your food from home and stuff.
Correct. And the people that live closer and aren't doing produce
Might as well come
tend to
in.
be the
and-
ones, yeah.
I would like to go back to the bar and look for Braga.
Various.
Various.
I scanned for Various outside amongst the stalls.
You do not see
You
him.
saw Various inside.
He's not inside.
You didn't see Barry's, you saw Brogger, the
He's not
Brogger.
Brogger's
Brogger.
the innkeeper.
Brogger.
Yes.
I'm looking for Braga.
innkeeper.
Oh,
You're looking for
okay.
Brogger.
He's looking for Brogger. I'm looking for Various.
Okay, you're looking for Brogger, you're looking for Barry's.
But just like casually seeing if
Yes.
he's there. If he's not there, I'm gonna go back inside also.
You do not see Barry's outside.
I also go back inside.
Yeah.
More
You
bread.
go back inside. Brogger is
And I
cleaning
so I'm
taps,
gonna go
cleaning mugs.
pee while you talk to Brogger.
Like, out the back, because that's where you'd go pee.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So Tatashi goes out the back to go and pee. And you're left alone with Brogger.
So Braga, what's market day like? What kind of people set up stalls here? What's going on?
Brogger turns around from the taps and just grabs a mug and starts polishing it quickly. Because otherwise he's never going to get shit done. I mean, pretty much everyone. Like, you can get almost anything that anyone in this town sells at the market. Most people are just, most of the farmers, they're selling produce. A few of them make beer. Actually, thank you for letting me know. He turns around and he grabs something. And he stretches out his hand to you.
I reach out a paw.
And he drops some silver in it and goes, "Buy me some razor wine, please."
I could do that for you, bud.
Great. There'll be a guy tomorrow. Thanks.
I quickly glance at the ballpark amount of money.
It is more than enough to buy a bottle of razor wine.
Fantastic.
It's not as much as you left him for the bottle you took.
Okay.
But his sly grin seems to, he knows that.
Yeah, I figured.
But, he's cool. It's
I
fine.
put it in my coin purse and ask him, so where do people come from? If there's all sorts of stuff being sold here, where does everything come from? It seems like this is a pretty specialized village for, everyday life stuff.
Yeah, I mean, if you look around that main road, it seems like you guys have just been running around a lot, really.
Busy.
This main road, people around here, those are mostly like businesses associated with travelers or merchants or anyone coming through the town. But really, most of the residents of this fine town of Stettin live pretty far out. They've got their own farms where they raise their livestock, children, vegetables, similar items.
So I'm in the market for something sparkly. Where would that come from?
Sparkly. I mean, besides drunk people's piss, you're not gonna find anything sparkly tomorrow.
Okay.
Is-
Will Warbley be selling most of the more magical of items?
Oh yeah, he's got the most magic in the whole place.
Okay.
While they're talking, when you went outside to piss, you found Darius face down on the ground.
I check his vitals.
He's alive. And he groans softly.
Yeah, I kind of like rouse him.
No, I don't want to go. 5 more minutes.
I like pick him up.
Yeah,
Kind of like I bring him into the bar.
you did. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And I kind of like plop him at the bar and
Yeah.
like give him some water and bread, and then I take more bread for myself because bread.
And you find Andre and Brogger talking about the market as you bring him in.
Cool.
They're like in the middle of the discussion. So you asked about sparkly objects, drunk people peeing, as close as it gets. Warbley's gonna have the most magic items.
Yep.
Is a sober person's pee less sparkly than a drunk person's?
Well, yeah, because it's not yellow.
Well, that's not necessarily true.
Well, it shouldn't be.
It's fair.
So, you have any of that chicken left?
I mean, we ate a lot of that last night, but you know what? I'll go check. And he heads back in the kitchen.
While he's back in the kitchen,
The chicken?
While he's back in the chicken, I quickly dig through Barrius's pack and look for his money.
Yes. Deep in the unicorn's rump sack, you find 7 silver pieces.
Wow, he spent 9 gold in the last 2 days.
He's been buying everyone drinks.
Fuck. Okay.
He's almost broke.
Why isn't everyone buying him drinks?
It's
Jesus.
it's a rough situation, especially the second night.
Seems like it.
It's like,
Okay, well, I put a little bit of garlic in his pack. Can I find any garlic nearby?
no,
Shit.
not in the bar.
Wait.
Can I find any small utensils nearby? Shit.
No. Yeah.
Wait. I have
Brogger's
like,
pretty good at
I
cleaning.
have like a dagger and thieves' tools and a belaying pin.
Nope. We're
Alright.
keeping those. We're
Well, I was
keeping
gonna say
those.
he could find them, and I'd be like, "Hey, those are mine." The like evil curse must have just like taken them out.
Yeah.
trying to help.
Brogger's pretty good at cleaning. He cleans up all of the like dishes and utensils and everything.
As a good barkeep does. Fantastic.
But you could totally expect all those things to be in the kitchen.
Okay, well, I'm gonna feel a little bit bad for him. Put his coin purse back and pat him on the back, and then sit back at the bar.
He's just like lying on the bar with a mug of water that he'll go like. As he slowly like gets a little bit better every sip, and then raises his head a little bit more.
Fantastic. I nibble on a little bit more bread while I wait for Brogger to come back.
Braga comes back with a very small plate of chicken. He's like, this is all I got left. I mean, seems like it's still good. And like, it's a little bit dry. It's been left out for a little bit, but not too bad. It's day old chicken's whatever.
I'll take it. I'll eat it.
Not even day old, like 9 hours old. 10 hours. Yeah. Still has a good fresh taste. It's just not as juicy as the night before.
Makes sense.
Yeah, we want to talk about juicy chicken?
I don't want to talk about it.
Magical chicken.
I have no input on the temperature
Magical
that cooked meat should be
chicken.
kept at for how long. It's fine. He's a cat. It's
Yeah, he'll be
fine.
fine. He has resistance to
He has
disease.
high constitution.
I don't think so, but yeah.
He's got like an average constitution. I don't actually know. He has a constitution.
It's got something. It's got something.
Constitution has he?
Brogger like looks at both of you quickly, and then just turns back to cleaning taps and mugs. He's not one for like engaging you in conversation unless you
Yep.
need to.
Seems like it.
Yeah.
That's what I appreciate about him.
Is that what you appreciates about him?
Take about 10-20% off there, Hitachi.
Oh, look at you, Bar! You made us some wood. Speaking of wood, you're in charge of the, scroll situation. So what do you want to do today?
I couldn't possibly know what you're talking about.
Okay.
But we should
what do
head
you
into
want
the
to
city.
do today? Okay.
Fantastic.
Or at least scope out the first part of the trek.
Nope, we're going to the city.
Okay. Hear that, everyone? I'm going to the city.
Going to the city. Ooh, moving on up.
New York.
How do you want to do
New
that?
York.
You've decided you want to head to the city.
Oh,
You have
okay.
Barius essentially passed out
Are we not
on the
taking
bar next to
Barry
you.
the city with us?
You certainly don't have to.
Or we're not taking Barry to the city with us.
I'm gonna look over at Brogger. When Barrius wakes up, can you do us a favor and tell him that we'll meet him in the city when the festival happens?
Sure thing.
Thanks, bud.
Ooh, tell him we'll meet him at the, oh, fuck. The jewelers, the two. Healy and Keely.
Frost and Met.
Faust and Met. Faust and Met's jeweler stall.
Oh, yeah, those guys headed out a while ago, actually.
Yeah.
Like, the minute sun rose, they were out.
Fantastic. And if we're not
Sounds
there,
good.
we'll let them know to meet him there.
Yep.
Can do. Thank you for your patronage. Have a safe journey.
Thank
You
you
know.
for your awesomeness.
Wonderful, wonderful companion.
You're welcome. Just a friendly reminder. I mean, you guys look pretty tough, but the razor marshes are pretty fucking bad, so you can use the path. Probably not a good idea. Definitely don't just go straight in. You will die. 100%.
Is it weird?
Guaranteed.
That makes me want to do it super fucking bad. Like, holy shit, how bad do I want to go through the fast path?
Do creatures live in the Razor March? Or is it just
Yeah, what's the fauna like?
There is none.
Okay.
Nothing that we know of lives in that. Nothing comes out of it. Most of the creatures we know just live in the woods back here.
Fantastic. Blades that'll kill you.
It's
Growing
a
out of the ground,
monster.
too. Sounds good.
Alright.
Well, see you around, bud. Turn around and walk out the door.
You see all the people setting up their stalls. And this is the smallest town of Stettin, right here on the map. Camera number 3.
Soon.
The road is open to both sides, and you see no one coming either way or leaving. It was made by those who are dead.
And the dead keep it the way it should. Yep, you're almost there. What do you want
Okay,
from me?
when you reload.
Oh, okay. Reload.
We start heading down the road toward, or I start heading down the road towards.
You can
the
speak
river.
for us both. It's okay.
We start heading down the road towards the river.
Yeah.
It's a fine day. Nice and breezy. The smell of the forest to your right, to the south. It tickles your nostril. You can see some small birds that will fly out over the Razor March to the north and come back to the forest. From the Razor March itself, you hear nothing but the rustling of the grass.
Fuck that shit.
It seems to extend forever.
You know, I want to come back here when we have a. I want to figure out a way to get into that. It seems like
When I have like higher level fire spells, we should come back and then burn it all. We should buy it all for super cheap. Burn it all.
I wonder if
Plant
we
our
can
own
use it.
crops. If nobody, we should burn it all and claim it. And plant like rice because it's a marsh. I don't know about.
It's not a marsh.
It's called the Razor Marsh.
No.
March.
It's called the Razor March.
Oh, what the fuck?
Yeah.
It's not a marsh.
Okay, well,
It's a field.
how is this?
Grass.
Oh, okay, so it's like normal soil?
Yes.
Well, fuck, we can grow anything then. Still rice,
Yes. Still rice.
also a possibility.
Also potatoes.
As
Oh,
we're heading down the
What's
road.
taters?
Potatoes!
This episode on references.
Lord of the Rings, part 6.
As we're heading down the road, I would like to keep an eye out for what could be considered the edge of town and the last farm on the edge of town.
You had actually already explored that.
Mm-hmm.
It took you about 2 hours to reach the last farm that you could find.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, you do eventually reach it.
Fantastic. So it's about 2 hours out of town?
Mm-hmm. 2 hours.
2 hours
To the east.
out of town is the edge of town.
2
I feel
hours
like-
of like a decent walk.
When it's like a farm, when it's the town of farms?
Yeah, but I mean, like, if you're describing it as 2 hours out of town, that clearly means the edge of town was 2 fucking hours ago.
No. I said that's the edge of the town is 2 hours. The town does
It's
not
okay,
extend
just-
into the Razor March. It is essentially into the forest.
Got
In
it.
almost like a semicircle.
Okay.
Yeah. So you've reached the end of Stettin. And the last farm.
Fantastic.
Got
I would
it.
like to make my way to that farm. Go up to the house. Well, as I'm approaching the farm, I would like to do a perception check to see if there has been any recent travel around the farm.
Woo! I also would like to perception check to see if
Critical
there's
failure.
any recent traveler on the farm. Wow, I got 16? 16.
You both begin your way towards this farm. And you notice that it seems to be in an even worse state than the Varstead farm.
Well, then.
The taxman!
The paint is fully chipped off any part of the house.
Whoa.
There's absolutely no activity. The lawn itself is just full of weeds. As you walk closer to the house, you smack your foot onto something on the ground. You look down. There's a dusty piece of wood.
Can I examine the piece of wood? Is it just, what is it?
So you pick it up, brush off the dust. It says Calliston,
Calliston?
burned into the wood.
I love how your 1 found us something.
You rolled a 20.
No, he rolled a 1.
Oh, I
Critical.
saw a 20
Sorry,
right
he
here.
critical failed.
Oh my god. Okay, then you find the sign. You rolled a 1.
Yeah, I got a 16. He rolled a
I was
1.
assuming I was going to take
Actually,
That's the
sorry.
only reason I checked.
You
Is because he fucking
Okay.
failed.
you don't find the sign. You technically find
I
the
looked
sign.
for a sign.
You are walking and you hit your toe and you stumble and trip and fall and take 3 points of bludgeoning
You
damage.
impale yourself on a sign.
You fall face down onto the ground. But so you pick up the thing that he tripped over.
Right.
And that's the sign that says Calliston.
Yeah, I was like, he fucking...
As I get up cursing, I ask about the sign.
How do you trip? You're 3 feet tall.
Motherfucking
That's why it
piece
took
of
3
wood
damage.
had it out for me. You know what? There's a curse of items going around in the town.
Clearly, yeah. Oh, yeah. I'm
And
gonna
it's out to
fall.
get me, so we need to cleanse the town
With
of
garlic.
the curse. See, I wasn't carrying enough of it. Give me some garlic.
I don't have any. We're going to stock up in the city and sell it in town.
That is right. That is what we
Yeah.
Okay, good. Well, we have a nifty little bag to carry all the garlic.
I'm
in.
ready. I have a tab called Business Ventures on my fucking character sheet. I'm not fucking kidding. You have no idea. I've never seen a class of character that needs more money than an artificer. I need to make absolute fucking bank. Like hundreds of gold.
Good.
Like soon.
We will figure that out.
So I'm
and
sowing the
get
seeds of
you
market.
An income stream.
Yeah. Oh, I'm working on it actively.
I continue towards the house, and I would like to explore the house and or barn if there is one.
Roll an investigation check. You too, if you want to look at.
I chose the wrong die, damn it. 11.
This is even worse. You both look around. You can't find a barn anywhere, but the house itself.
Because we're just shit at investigating. I was like, you couldn't see the broad side of a barn.
Look at that! It's the trees.
The cloud turned red and wooden all of a sudden.
Whoa, that's crazy, man. Whoa. Anywho,
That's the dryer bed.
I thought it was the door. I thought Trevor was home.
around
About
the
that
house, you find nothing of immediate use. Seems like it's been cleared out for a while. As you enter the house, it is 1 story, and you see partially rotten, broken furniture. Andre, while searching through the remains, you find 6 copper pieces.
Nice.
Patashi, you're not able to find any
That's
copper.
fine, I'm not hurt.
You are not able to find any kind of journal like you found at the Varstead farm. It seems like this place is in much more disarray and has been abandoned far longer than the Varsteads.
So, we need to burn this house.
You okay?
Yeah.
We need to burn it tomorrow. And I'm going to be up the road. I'm going to let you know when the cart comes by. And you're going to start it on fire.
Okay, sounds good.
You need to do that nifty little voice trick that you had for the cave.
Right.
And sound like a small girl crying for help. Or a person crying for help, I suppose.
That's not super easy.
Can't call for help.
I would have to... Okay. No. Okay, I can do that.
Fantastic. You just can't get found, okay?
Yeah. The house layout. Is there a back door
Yes.
and a front door?
Mm-hmm. Back in front.
Okay. 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 Question.
Yes.
How flammable is razor wine? Because it got us fucked up.
Well,
I
you
have
wouldn't
2
know off the
flasks
top
of
of your
oil.
head.
You 2 flasks of oil. Do you have anything to light? Okay, that's fine. That's enough.
I have 2 flasks of oil, 5 candles, fires,
Okay.
like flint.
Okay. Can I have a candle and flint the oil?
Yeah.
Okay.
I give you my 2 flasks of oil, 1 of my candles, and you have a tinderbox, right?
No.
What?
Does that come in Thieves' Tools or Dungeoneer's Pack? No, it does not.
It should be in a Dungeoneer's pack.
The player's handbook.
Actually, is it in Dungeoneer's Pack? I didn't actually write out what was in a Dungeoneer's Pack.
Um,
Actually, Dungeoneer's Pack.
I think the contents of a pack.
Backpack, crowbar, hammer, pittons, you have tin torches,
Tinderbox.
you have a tinderbox,
Okay.
and water skin, and 10 feet of rope.
Okay, I don't need the candle. I'll use the torch and just blow it out.
Good, because I like my candles.
Yeah. You know, take candle. Huh. Old school World of Warcraft reference.
Nice.
Nice. Righteous.
I'm gonna go wait a mile or 2 up road tomorrow. When I see the caravan coming, I need to signal you somehow. Any ideas on how to do that? I'm assuming, well, my plan is when I signal you, you light the house on fire, start calling for help. I'm sure whatever escort the caravan is going with will come to investigate. I mean, a reasonable human being or reasonable being would.
Yeah.
Once the escort is dispatched /
Distracted
mostly distracted,
Right.
I can approach and stuff this nifty little bag that we have with scrolls.
Okay.
And then just slunk away, I hope.
So I'll just be behind the... Okay, I'm going to be behind the house, but with vision of where you're going to be approaching. Because the moment you get within range of telepathy, I'll create a telepathic connection.
How close can I be for that?
60 feet.
That's pretty close, right?
Yeah. So you can't signal me with that. But I'm saying, like, I'll be behind the house, so I won't know if the guards notice you. So you'll have to tell me if the guards notice you, so I can run around and help.
How close is the house to the road?
And that's what I'm drawing right now.
Improv.
So here's the road you're traveling on. This is the edge of the forest. They've cleared out a lot of this area for the house. And then the forest loops back around and is still... This is probably like 40 to 50 feet from the edge of the road. And like this edge of the forest is like the few sparse trees that get thicker as you go. So the house is probably 50, sort of, more like 70 to 80 feet from the road. Very easy to see, but it would still take people, they have to like run to get to the house.
Okay, so I'm going to light it on fire before they get there. Okay? Then I'm going to have my stones that when I touch them will activate the yelling. And I'm going to light it and then hide in the forest here.
Which way do they travel down? Which way on the road is the town?
It's like this. So they're coming from the east to the west.
Yeah.
The town is that way.
So I'll be here. And when they stop and like to look at the fire, I will activate the rocks on like a 2-second delay. Throw them, and then right as they get to the door, which is far enough away they shouldn't be able to see small pebbles, there should be a screaming of help. And since it's out front and will end by the time they even get close to it, they shouldn't be able to tell that it's not coming from like the window or inside the house.
I would like to explore the far side of the road and see what kind of What's on the far side of the road?
To the northern side,
Yep.
where the Razor March is.
Yep.
You walk over to the edge of the road, to the Razor March, and you can see that the grass is a light green with like bits of beige in it. It's very short, right next to the road, and you can see that it seems like it's getting taller as it goes out. There are no structures inside that area.
Any rocks? Any kind of, or is it just pure grassland?
Investigation.
I also go over and look at the grass, honestly. So I
Yeah.
have questions.
Critical success.
Wow. What'd you get?
Greg.
I got a 1.
Yay! I'm not the only one to hurt myself.
You both walk into the Razor March. Your boots keep you fairly safe, but you both bend down and reach into the grass
I don't want to reach them.
to investigate for rocks.
I haven't decided.
That's how you need it.
Right.
If you're looking for rocks.
He means like boulders to hide behind.
Yeah,
Oh,
like
It's not like
boulders.
little fucking pebbles.
Oh. Okay, no, you definitely don't see those.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's what we're investigating for.
But
How much damage?
both of you, because you can't really see what's below the grass, you both trip and fall. Hitachi takes 3 points of slashing damage. As when you fall, the small pieces of grass cut you all over. You start bleeding slightly. Like tiny, minor paper cuts. You land.
You said tiny minor paper cuts
For 3 damage.
for like
1,000
like
because they're
cuts.
every-
25% of
Yeah.
my life.
Yeah. That's a crit fail. You land. You don't take any damage because your fur prevents it, but some of it lands in your mouth and you clench your teeth down, and it tastes just a little bit like razor wine.
New business venture.
You get like the aftertaste of the wine. It doesn't taste like the alcohol part, but the like
The flavor
crisp,
profile.
grassy flavor. Yeah, the flavor profile. It's definitely the same.
Fantastic. I kind of like chew softly and just kind of smile a little bit as I get back up. What happened to you over there, bud?
I don't want to talk about it.
You have a run-in with the ground there?
The ground had a run in with me.
Oh, I see what it is. Okay. Well, I don't think there's much over here, but I think that if I wait over in the edge of the woods, give you a little bit of heads up so you can get the fire going so the house is nicely burning by the time they roll around the corner.
Okay.
Yeah.
Once the grouping approaches the house, I can go around the edge to the caravan.
Mm-hmm.
Or we can just dig a hole here. We got the rest of the afternoon. We can just dig a hole here. And then I can just wait in the hole.
Okay. Like in
Dig
the...
a hole.
I dig... Oh my god. Throwback. I dig a hole. I dig a hole. Wait, okay, what does Boomtown sounds like? I love my wife. I love winning like I love my wife. I dig a hole. That campaign was set to be incredible.
He leave us.
He was so nice.
So dead. Oh no.
He was such a nice person.
What a nice little boy.
I hope he's happy.
I hope you're happy.
I hope you're happy now. I hope you're happy how you
No.
put your cause forever. Think you're better. I hope you're happy. Hope you're happy too. I hope
See,
you're happy how you
An entire campaign was wicked.
I could do Wicked campaign. That'd be amazing.
It'd be
Holy
pretty fucking
shit,
wicked.
that'd be really good.
It'd be wicked sweet.
Yeah, wicked awesome. It'd be wicked tight, bro.
Wicked tight.
I wish they need to make Wicked into a movie.
Yes. Back to the plan.
Yeah.
Digging a hole.
We're gonna. This way, something wicked comes.
We'll work on it.
That's a real saying. That's like Shakespeare.
Something wicked this way comes.
Oh,
Not
yeah,
something this way comes is wicked.
I said this way comes.
This way comes something is wicked. Something wicked this way comes.
Stone Cap brought to you.
Brought to you by Kirkland Signature.
This slurred phrase brought to you by
Kirkland
Kirkland Stone Cap. There's so many dice under here, and it's driving me absolutely nuts. Okay.
I'm fucking nuts.
Okay. I think I have a plan.
Okay,
So we're gonna dig a hole right out here.
Okay.
Okay?
Yeah.
You're gonna wait behind the trees here.
Right.
You're gonna do your silly mind thingy.
They're just rocks.
Yeah, you're just rocks.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna let you know when they're coming.
My magical tinkering.
Yep.
Okay.
And when I give you the signal, when I think at you, you're gonna run back to the house and light it on fire.
Okay.
Start your rock thing, and
Okay.
quickly get back in the woods.
Okay.
Once they come around the bend, go towards the house. I'm gonna get out of the hole and take as many scrolls as I can.
I'm not going to go to the house. I'm going to throw my voice rocks at the house.
You gotta light the house on fire.
I'm going to light it on fire when you tell me. But then I'm going to run back to the woods.
Oh, yes, that.
Then when they stop, I'm going to throw the rocks.
Yes, that.
Okay.
It's about 30 yards. That's a reasonable huck. You could do that.
Oh, yeah, it's no big deal.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
Not yards.
Feet.
30 feet? Oh, this is all in feet. That's
Yeah,
right.
feet.
That's we're using feet.
And they just have
This
to get
is
like
80, so
they
this
just have
is
to get
closer
like
to 30.
close
This
to
is
the
60.
front door. It's like no big deal.
Yeah. Just close to the house.
What if they?
Anywhere in the house.
What if they don't stop? Because like,
Certainly possible.
do we just not do anything? Do we like shoot them with a firebolt? Like,
Really like magic. We can assess the situation. If they don't stop, then we can. Oh. We could dig a trap in the road a little bit past the house.
yeah. So in case they just keep going, they like break a wheel or something.
Yes. How would they break the wheel? How would we set that trap?
They're wooden, and if it's a pit, like a big huge hole, then it smacks into it, it breaks.
Fantastic. Yes.
So we just dig like a trench. That would just like fuck up the cart if they try to go over it.
My only concern is if there's 6 paladins, I don't really want to make the
Well, okay.
paladins wait next
If
to
there's
us.
6 paladins, we just don't take the scrolls.
Yes. That would be the outcome of that situation.
Yeah, I'll after the cart stops, whether it's from the fire or from the
Let's not
bump in the road,
force the situation.
I
So
will
let's not-
follow your going in lead. Well, if it's from the fire and you're going in and it's stealth, that's cool. If it's from the pit and you like
If it's from the
communicate attack,
I have hesitations about the pit.
yeah.
Because
If there's
there
like
are
2, we
many
can take them.
guards-
There's like 1,
Yes. If they're not
maybe.
military trained,
Yeah. Yeah.
scary, strong paladins.
Cool.
Which is why I'm concerned about a pit idea, because I don't want to force them to be next to us.
Right. Okay. Well, so then if the fire fails, we just don't get scrolls.
I would like to do a quick experiment and cast Minor Illusion to create a human, and then see how far I can make the human run away from me.
You create the illusion of a human,
About 30 feet.
and you set it to run away from you.
It's 30 feet.
Oh, it's 30 feet? Okay. Well, that was easy. Yes. So we can be 30 feet away from you, and then it fades away.
How long does that stay, though?
Yeah, as long as I want.
Okay, so have it be in
1
the
minute.
middle of the road.
It's 1 minute. Yeah. This
Okay, so have it be in the
Oh,
middle.
you're right. Yes.
Have it be in the middle of the road, screaming, "Help my family! My family's trapped in the building."
I can't make sounds.
Correct. You can make an image or a sound. Not both. That would be
Too good.
like a higher level illusion. That would be a non-cantrip.
Yep.
What if?
No larger than a 5-foot cube.
I think we should just go with the fire, and if it doesn't work, it doesn't work. But we should just try to steal from... Wait, why are we not just trying to steal from Warbly?
Orbley's paid enough. He almost died.
Yeah, you give him a heart attack.
Yeah, but if we steal this shipment of scrolls,
He lives in a small town.
he's not going to get them.
He's got plenty of scrolls.
They're going to him.
Yeah, but he hasn't bought them yet. I assume. I actually don't know
You
that.
don't know that.
Yeah.
Maybe he has.
Yeah.
I don't know. I felt slightly better about this than stealing in the house. Meh.
And if it doesn't work, it doesn't work.
Yeah, okay. Leave it up to fate to decide.
Alright.
The rules of the dice.
I grabbed 3 stones, and I magically tinker all 3 of them, so that the 6-second recording is like 2 seconds of silence, and then one of them is just like a blood-curdling scream that I'm not going to do now because that mic would lose its fucking shit. Do you want me to do it now?
Out of game for a second. You recall that it would be 1 day until the score shipment arrives.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So it's not today.
They last indefinitely
Indefinitely?
until they're
Yeah. Back in. All right. Yes.
One of them is a blood-curdling scream. One of them is going like, "Oh my god, help me!" And one of them is just like saying like "mommy, mommy, mommy" over and over again.
You could do the scream that way if you want.
Yeah, that definitely.
Yeah, that. Yeah. See, I can. I'm so sorry. It was the DM's fault.
Yes. That's what I wanted.
You've no idea how loud I can
Wilhelm
be.
scream. I actually don't. We'll
That
have a
was
contest
that was
later.
like half volume. It was my job to get the attention of 400 kids
400 kids, you say.
daily.
Daily.
Yeah. It's a good scream.
It was a good scream.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was
You can
good.
record that.
Yeah.
use
I
it,
didn't think I've never
Put it on
done.
a mixer.
I've never done that scream before, so I know it was gonna like come out actually like pretty good, like kind of a little ghostly.
Yes.
Yeah, a little whaley. But fuck it. It's nice to have that in my bag of tricks.
Repertoire.
My repertoire. I was gonna say that, but I don't want to sound like a dick.
It does not matter.
Yeah, so those are my 3.
Okay.
Yeah, just in general, like different voices crying for help in different ways. Hello?
Whoa!
Alright.
Oh, someday he'll watch this. What we're talking about.
Until the cops knock on the door. Yeah, pretty much. This house is the most terrifyingly soundproof I've ever seen a house be.
Yeah, you could kill nothing.
We could have a basement full of... That's where I live. Wait.
That wasn't tomato juice in the washer.
Did you see that rag that was covered in red?
Yes.
This is the scary door.
Welcome to a world.
Welcome to a world.
You create your stones of blood curdling, scream,
Yeah.
help, and oh my god, or daddy.
They said mommy because I thought that a stone that yells daddy meant, daddy would be wrong. But you know, later in the campaign, I promise.
Meanwhile, what is Andre doing? Wathatashi enchants his stones.
I would like to walk back into the very, very short razor march. I would like to pick a blade of it and start chewing on it.
Yes.
And take out my crowbar and start digging at the ground with it.
Do I have a shovel?
As you chew, you get that same taste, and like occasional pricks in your mouth. Nothing super sharp.
It's fine. He's used to having pricks in his mouth.
Hey! As you dig through the soil, you find it to be fairly fertile. Just the roots of this grass cover the first layer as you dig. The soil itself is
Okay, so what is layer?
fertile. Like when you first dig and you go, shh, you can see the roots of the grass.
Are they
This grass has roots.
deep?
All grass has roots.
Not this grass.
Very few grasses have deep roots.
Yes. Deep roots now. Roots,
It
yes.
does not have a deep root.
Good. Fantastic.
That'd be crazy.
And there is arable soil underneath. It's not like rocky or anything. It's very fresh, very dirty. And
Fertile.
Yeah, it's fertile.
Fantastic. I would like to dig a small hole, about 3 feet deep, 3 feet across.
That's easy to do. It's a small hole.
He's a small cat.
Aww.
It's a kitty.
Rooting around. Yeah, you're just kind of checking out what I find. I would like the hole to be roughly in line with the edge of the trees on the far side.
Okay. And how far from the road are you digging this hole?
About 10 feet.
Cool. You successfully dig a hole.
Fantastic.
3 by 3. Yeah.
Fantastic. 3 by 3 by 3.
Yes. Well, that's not how holes work.
It's a 3-foot radius.
Yeah, it's 3 foot radius.
Or,
Oh, sorry,
circumference.
3 foot circumference, diameter.
Diameter.
I got it. And third one. Yeah, I do math for a living.
Nailed
Yeah.
it.
And 3 feet deep.
Fantastic. I dig that hole and then I would like to sit in the hole. Start examining the spell scroll that was supposedly a level 2 spell scroll?
Yes. You actually learned this earlier when you got the scroll, but it is a scroll of darkness.
Oh, that's right. That's
Hey-o.
never noted.
Yeah.
That's pretty good.
But you're sitting in your nice, cool hole. It's literally cool. It is colder than the air above.
Fucking better.
I would like to take out the bag of holding and put one hand in the bag of holding and one hand in the bottom of the hole and see which is colder.
They're about the same.
Shallow holes temperature.
Mm-hmm.
It's a really weird, thing to need to know.
Surprise tool we're going to use later.
That makes me nervous.
No, that's the meme.
Oh, okay.
The Mickey. That's a surprise tool we're going to use later.
Oh, from the Mickey Mouse Club. No, that was
Kingdom
really
Hearts.
old.
I think it's Kingdom Hearts.
Is it from Kingdom Hearts, or is
Maybe.
it from the that
I
thing
don't
where it was
know.
like Mickey, like Disney's version of Dora the
Stream, tell
Explorer?
us.
I watched
Disney
that.
the Explorer?
No, so Dora the Explorer, and then Disney made their own version where it was like Mickey Mouse talking to the audience,
Yes.
and it was like he was in his like workshop. It's called like Mickey's Workshop, or something like that. And he
We'll Google it later.
it was better than Dora the Explorer because Dora the Explorer like pretended to teach you Spanish.
It didn't? I thought it did. I never watched it. I don't know.
I don't know. I wonder how much. I think that maybe if you watched all of Dora the Explorer, you would learn like
You'd be fluent in Spanish.
50 words.
Did you watch Dora the Explorer and you're speaking from experience?
No,
or
it came
you-
out after I was like 13.
That doesn't mean you didn't watch it.
I didn't watch it.
I mean, I watched Dragon Tales.
Those are very different.
Dragon Tales.
Yeah.
Dragon Tales.
No, I watched anime. Weren't you like
I would also
9 when? Yeah, I was 9, but like I wasn't allowed to watch fucking TV.
He was an adult 9-year-old.
I wasn't allowed to watch TV. Dragon Tales was amazing. Yeah, it was. It was the fucking shit.
Dragon Tales.
What was the cantrip spell scroll?
Anything you want.
Anything you want. That was like an out of the game, like, Warbler just gives you whatever
Yeah.
one you want.
Maybe you need it now.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, you should actually establish that.
Mine was Spare the Dying.
That's right.
Yes.
Wizard spells only?
No, anything. It was with Spare the Dying's cleric.
Wizard spells any cantrip you want.
Oh yeah, that was a different rule. Is Heedish knows.
Yep.
I would like to head back into the house and snack on some meat.
You emerge from the hole and go back to the house, snack on some meat.
What
And
meat
I
do you
would
have?
like to set out gathering in the woods nearby, looking for any kind of identifiable herbs, any kind of collectible food, any kind of valuables that I can find.
I'll just also go because fuck it, why not?
Okay. Both do nature checks.
Not like an 8.
Not great.
Is it wisdom?
14.
Is it wisdom?
14.
It's intelligence.
Oh. 9.
You find some edible root vegetables. that are
Am
just
I
growing
sure
wild.
they're edible?
Yes, you've seen them before. Like, you've
Great.
been able to forage and you're like, all right, cool, I can eat these.
I eat them.
They're the equivalent of like one meal's worth.
I eat them because I haven't had anything
Yeah.
since breakfast.
You are able to find some herbs that, when used, will give you a +1 on a medicine check. But it's only one use. They're basically like healing herbs that will help like prevent infection and stabilize people.
I'm assuming foraging takes.
Yes. Takes about however long you want to forage.
How long did it take to forage to find that?
About an hour.
Fantastic. So that puts us at what time of day?
Right
2
now-
hours hike, 1 hour
Right.
search, maybe an hour for area investigation.
Yeah.
So like noon.
Well, well done.
Ah, thank
That is
you.
actually where we are. Yeah.
Do you need to do any more prep for the
Set off your phone.
I don't think so. I'm looking at cantrips. I don't think so.
Fantastic. I
That's
would like to
acceptable.
forge for sunset's like 8, 9.
You're just gonna forge for like 8 hours.
Yeah.
Fuck it.
Fair enough.
Me too.
You forge for the rest of the day.
Nothing.
Together, you are able to find enough medicinal herbs to supply 1 potion of healing. You'd have to find someone who can make it, but it's enough medicinal
Potion
herbs.
of healing.
And then you find 1 day's rations worth of root vegetables. So essentially, like, just a fucking sack load of turnips,
Like a bag of holding.
potatoes. Not even close to a bag of holdings full. Like a large
Regular-
sack
a
about
regular
this size. Yeah, like a regular sack. So it really would not take up much space in your bag of holding.
Right.
Fantastic. I would like to fill the bag of holding
quite
with
cool.
the herbs that we found.
Yeah.
Good lord.
You fill it up.
Well, fill.
Bang!
I would like to
Yeah.
stuff them into the bag.
Yeah, there's still tons of space left in the bag of holding.
Then I would like to go back to the
Sun is
house,
setting. Yep, you go back to the house.
settle in for a reasonable night's sleep, and prepare myself to wake up early.
Fair enough. What do you
Yep.
do? Also go back to the house.
I dig a hole.
Yeah, I dig a hole. Yeah, I'll just go back into the house as well.
You're both inside the house?
Yep.
Fair enough. It's quiet outside. Besides occasional tweets of birds and humming of insects. You've met no other travelers on the road today, and you settle down on the floorboards of the house.
Curl up, snuggled in my bedroll. I don't like it when you roll dice and then stare off into space. It makes me uncomfortable.
Classic DM.
You wake up, but you don't exactly know why. You're just awake. Kind of. And then you hear and something knocks against one of the doors.
The outside or the inside?
The outside. You guys are on the inside.
I would like to open my eyes and scan around with my dark vision to see if there's anything inside the house.
There is nothing inside the house.
Fantastic. I would like to, as quietly as possible, get up and draw my rapier.
You are able to stand up and draw your rapier quietly.
Fantastic.
You are also awake.
Yeah.
You've also heard this sound. Something outside.
I will pull out one of the voice rocks and enchant to light up.
It lights up and illuminates the room, and there's nothing inside. But at that point, you hear outside the front and back door.
I would like to quickly survey the room that we're in and procure a description of it.
So the room that you're in is really just like the common space of the house. The table that used to occupy its center has fallen down from neglect, and there's really no usable tools around. It's been pretty much cleared out completely. You have enough space to move around. It's probably like a 30 by 40 foot space. But again, there's nothing
Substantial
inside.
room.
You just see the doors are starting to shake a little bit. And the sounds from outside.
1,200 square feet. Common area. I like it. Okay. Solid roof, solid floor, solid walls. Can I see any weaknesses in the walls? Are there any
Stairs.
No, it's just
broken
one
walls?
story.
Fuck.
You don't see any weaknesses in the walls.
Sweet.
You seem to, like, it's a well-built house. It's just no one's been here for a while.
Fantastic.
And so the furniture, not great, but the walls themselves, sturdy.
Fantastic. I'm going to look at you and point towards the back door and then head towards the front door.
I run to the back door. Leaving the light rock in the middle of the room.
Oh my god. My bad.
How dare you?
No. Okay, you're towards the back, you're towards the front. You head in your opposite directions, and you're able to see. Actually, no, you can't see, because the door itself is just solid wood. It's not screens. You can hear something hitting against both of those doors. There are windows close to the doors that you'd be able to look out.
Is there anything on the wall? Like, is it just a perfectly flush wall, or are there like support struts? Is there anything sticking out of the wall?
There are some hooks where things probably used to hang, but there's no like
Size
big
of the
structures. Small enough that like you'd hang clothes maybe, or like an apron, or
Got it.
light tools from like a leather strap.
Okay. I would like to check the front door for any kind of locking mechanism.
There is a bolt in front of you and in front of you on the inside for both doors.
I would like to close the bolt.
Yep.
And then...
I'm gonna assume that they're already closed.
Fantastic.
That's otherwise the doors
Good.
are just open.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Glad that
that was
we're
like
already
you
on that
guys
page.
just.
In that case, I'm going to go around to a window and try and see what's outside.
You look down, you see a large shape against the door. You have dark vision. You don't.
Mm-hmm.
You just see a large shape.
I
You can tell.
I don't look out the window. I'm
You
pinning
don't?
the
You
fucking
just-
door closed.
Okay.
I'm like back to the door, like pushing as hard as I can.
It's a wolf.
God damn it, wolves.
It's like hitting the door and then backing up a bit, sniffing around, and then you can see the light from the window, so it hits the door again.
Sizable?
It is. I don't exactly remember how tall normal wolves are, but it is like normal wolf size.
Normal wolves. Okay,
Yeah,
fantastic.
it's not massive.
It's not a dire wolf.
Yeah, not a dire wolf.
Fantastic.
Nope. Regular
Can I
wolf.
only see one
Still
wolf
big.
in front?
Make a perception check.
Fail me now. I think that is a 15.
You see another wolf further away from the house patrolling the grounds. But only those two wolves.
I would like to... This is the front of the house, right?
This is the front of the house. This is the back of the house. So the wolves are here. And then at this point you can assume that this is a wolf. On the back. Yeah, that is a wolf behind.
I mean, at this point, like, I establish a mental link.
Good.
So all of our future conversation is in our mind and not out loud.
What a great way to get around that thing.
What the fuck is banging on the door?
There's two wolves out front. I'm assuming there's at least another one in the back.
Okay. Yep. Should we put out the light?
Yeah, we should put out the light and swap sides.
Okay, go touch the rock. Wait, why swap sides?
Trust me.
Okay. We swap sides, and like midway through, I reach down and just pick up the rock and like tap it to turn it off.
The light goes away.
And then pin the front door.
I get to the back door and lean my slight body against it. And
I'm a door jam.
30 yards behind the house, I cast Minor Illusion and create the sound of a bear roar.
Do a bear roar.
It's okay. I don't know what bear
The
roars
wolf
sound
at the
like.
back door goes.
I don't really.
Another wolves respond. And they're no longer banging on the door.
I would like to go around and peek out the window and try and track the wolf that was behind the building.
You were able to see, with your dark vision, that the wolf is running around the side of the house, away from the bear sound that you created, because that was towards the forest. That was all you see.
In my mind, I say, yes.
It's a new person.
Perfect. Can you see me? Where are the wolves tracking on your side of the house?
I cannot see anything.
Nothing in the darkness.
Nothing at all.
Fantastic. I would like to look up at the roof and see if there are any. Is the roof entirely intact?
Yes, the roof is intact.
I'm gonna turn around and to you. I'm gonna say, lock the door behind me.
Okay.
And then I unbolt the door, go outside, and crawl up onto the roof.
I bolt the door.
Fuck! You bolt the door, and Andre, as you climb on top of the roof and move over, you can see the three wolves that you've noticed and another wolf all running towards the forest. This way.
Okay. I draw my short bow and wait until they change anything. They just disappear into
They
the
run
woods.
into the woods and disappear.
Fantastic. Telepathically, I'm going to say you should climb up onto the roof and we're going to sleep up here tonight.
Yep. I unbolt the door, close the door, get up on top of the roof.
Acrobatics or athletics? Either one. He's a kitty cat. He can climb. Perfect.
18.
You successfully clamber onto the roof.
I try again.
Again and again. He just keeps falling down.
3 points of damage each time.
Oh my god. No, you eventually make it around to the roof. It's dirty and dusty and grimy. And then as you'd expect from a roof.
Yep.
That no one cleans.
Yep.
But it's stable.
Fantastic.
And it's safe from anything that would be down on the ground below.
I would like to go back to sleep.
Yep.
You sleep your dreamless sleep and consult with your elders. And you just dream of toys and towers and scratch posts.
God damn it. Okay.
And holes. You dig holes and you
I wake up
Big
mildly
hole.
irritated in the morning.
do. Oh man. I want a better. Never mind. This time, when you wake up, you get to see the entire sunrise in all of its glory as it comes over the east. Yes.
Fantastic. Do I wake up with my toe still hurting, or does my leg feel healed from kicking
From
a
the long rest.
stupid sign in the field?
You feel fine. You've definitely
Fantastic.
regained your health points. You as well.
Great. I pull out my tinkerer's tools.
Yep.
And
You tinker a little bit?
I tinker just a little bit. And I, make my arcane weapon a little better there.
And I'm going to start my morning stretches.
Your kitty chi.
Yep.
Beautiful. You are completely undisturbed.
Meow tie.
Yep. Okay. It's fine. It's fine. Yep. This time you're at the tavern. There's no bread. There's no bacon to greet you. You're on the road again.
Yep. I would like to pull out my massive bag of herbs and start nibbling.
They taste herby.
Fantastic.
Herbaceous.
I'm not happy about it, but I eat it.
Yeah,
Herbaceous.
it's something. It's nutritious.
Yes, quite.
You've enchanted your arcane focus,
Yeah.
and he's continuing his Miao Tai.
I go back to my 3 rocks and make them be the yells they should have been because I had to turn one into light. So,
Oh, true.
Yeah.
Yep. Okay. So you fix your pebbles again.
fix my tinkering. I retinker.
You retinker.
Retinker.
And you hear nothing around you.
Just you hear the sound of a cart. Fuck. Fuck.
No, that just come by. It's very early in the morning. The sun's just risen as you're doing all these things. Chewing on herbs, arcane focus. After you complete these tasks, what do? The chat is inconsequential.
The chat's amusing.
That's true.
I just want to know who the new person is.
We'll find out later.
Will we?
No.
Okay.
Yeah, no. The
Um.
chat moderates the chat. They can do
Handle
whatever they
yourself.
want. Yeah. Someday we'll have a moderator. When we have more than
Katie.
4 people.
Yeah. Katie would be a good mod,
Wow.
right?
Yes.
Cadence. Shelby's Katie.
Yep, for sure.
Yep.
Yep, definitely, for sure. Yep.
Fuck.
Moderator.
I would like to go collect some sticks.
You
And
successfully collect sticks.
fantastic. I was really worried
I'm not
about
going to make
failing
you roll
that
for
one,
that.
actually.
That's a
Yeah.
pretty easy one. That's like not.
Okay, great. I would like these sticks to be 2 feet long. I would like them to be about 2 inches wide. And
Just do it
would
at
like
Chris
them in a
Draper.
bundle.
I would like it to be. I would like white wine. I would like to be in a glass.
I'm not going to
I
say
would
the
like
word, but
it
yes,
to be cold.
you do get your bundle of sticks.
Fantastic.
You've gathered a
And
bundle of
a
sticks.
bassoon of sticks. Extraordinaire name.
I would like to take my bundle of sticks
Your F word of sticks.
and plop myself neatly into my
Your
3
fuck
by
ton of
3 by
sticks.
3 hole.
All right, you sit in your hole with your bundle of sticks. Two of them. Okay.
You fondle your fuck ton of sticks.
I am going to sit in my nice little hole and start shaving the sticks so that they have a sharp point, have a solid shaft, and have a nice little grip about 2/3 of the way back.
You create your javelins / stabby points. Yeah.
Fantastic. I busy
We are
myself
hunting
with that
vampires.
while keeping an eye on the road and just keeping my head just slightly above the dirt, peeking up every short little while, just watching on the road.
Yes. As Andre sharpens his sticks.
I empty one of the flasks of oil. Kind of like on the second floor, and like
There's no second floor.
oh right, oh shit, that's nice.
You do it on the roof.
Uh,
Or on the first floor.
no, so it's on the inside, but of like the door and like the inside wall, like the front.
Right.
And then
The front or the side
Yeah.
facing the road?
sorry, the side facing the road,
Yes.
and then the other flask I empty on the outside of the wall facing the road.
Okay.
And then just kind of like hang out for a bit.
So while you're
Flint
doing
and
that,
steel at the ready.
basically by the time you've done doing that and you've sharpened most of your sticks, you can see down the road some dust in the distance.
Fantastic. I realized that we never really established a way of communication, and
You
poke my
just-
head out and look for you.
You could just yell.
I would like to whistle as loudly as I can.
Okay.
Can you guess it? Nice. Yeah, same things.
I hear the whistle, and I turn and look at him.
He turns
And then
very
I
near it.
point up the road and hope that you can see a cloud of dust in the distance.
I like
You
hold,
are not able to see it.
Yeah, I hold up the tinderbox and like point at it.
And I look back at the road and gauge how far away the cloud of dust is.
It's growing larger and closer towards you. Whatever is causing this will probably be at you within 15 minutes, 10 minutes. Somewhere around there.
I look back, look at the road, wait a minute or two, and then start vigorously shaking my head.
I light the oil.
The oil lights on fire and the flame spreads through the area that you've covered.
And then I sprint to the forest.
I get back in my hole
Mhm.
and cast minor illusion over the top of it, making
Nice.
it look like another patch of dirt.
Grab the rocks, ready to press and throw.
Where are you going? You're going into
I'm in
the forest.
this forest right here, so like closer to them, but yeah.
Okay. The house catches quickly as the flames spread. The cloud of dust is now close to you, and you can see 3 people. And as they pass the trees here, you see them turn to look at the house. Actually, sorry. So you can see them coming by through the forest because, like, you have a plan, right? So you can see them, and they're closing on the edge of the forest, close to the farm. Do you do anything
Can I sense any kind of telepathic link going on?
with him?
Yeah.
Yeah, we're within range.
Edge of woods, far side of road.
Yes.
Yeah.
Fantastic. I would like to just say in my mind, hey, they're about to come around the bend, bud.
Okay, do you want me to throw them now or wait until they stop? Because they might not hear it if they're... Or throw one.
I'll give you a throw 1, and then if they stop, I'll tell you to throw the other 2.
Okay. I throw the blood-curdling scream at, like, just... It really just has to land, like, somewhere near the house.
You throw the stone, and it lands near the house. As they come around the bend, they hear that scream, which we're not going to do again.
Because it'll break the
Really
microphone.
The, oh! Whatever that, I can't do the Wilhelm scream. What that would be like. That's not really blood curdling.
Yeah,
That's
that's
worse than
alright.
that. But they hear it,
Thank you.
and you notice that they turn around and look at the house, and they're like,
Yep, they got it. Go again.
I throw the next one that says, like, help, help, help.
okay. Cool. You throw the stone, and it lands, and it starts saying help, and the 3 are like arguing with each other as they're standing on the road. 2 of them look to you like they're more sturdy fighting types, and then one is like smaller and has like nicer clothes, still like travel ready, but doesn't seem to be much of a like, smash and crash kind of person. You hear the help, help, and the one in nicer clothes goes, and the two fighters start running towards the house. What do you do?
I would like to convey, it looks like we have 2 fighters and 1 guy who might be a mage. Go ahead and throw the last one, and ready your crossbow in case something bad happens.
Okay, I'll ready a spell, but I throw the last one that's like yelling, "Mommy, mommy."
I would like... No idea what's going on behind that, but I would like to get out of the hole and stealth towards the cart. I'm not sure how they're pulling a
back
cart.
of the wagon.
There is no cart.
What?
It's just
what do
3
I see?
people.
It's just 3 people.
How are they kicking up that much dust?
God damn it!
Were they sprinting?
Nope, they're just walking and it's a dusty road.
As I get up and see that there's no cart, they must fucking have it in a bag of holding or something.
Look for. Do they have any bags like big backpacks?
My bag isn't that big, but I do a perception check. Woo! Crit failure day. Let's go.
Oh my god. The glow of the fire temporarily blinds you. You're just not used to that much light, and your dark vision's like, because you've been in the hole for so long.
Fantastic. I'm not used to fire. Let's go.
So you're like incapacitated for a little bit as the fighters continue to rush towards the house, and they're like almost at the fire.
Well, blind, I just shot him. Look at the fighters. Can we fight them? Fuck, it's bright. Fuck.
I perception check the fighters. Like a 9.
They look pretty tough. No idea really like how tough they're gonna be.
Weapons?
They've both got short swords.
Shields?
No shields.
Type of
but
armor?
they've got leather armor. They look like burly guys, tough guys. Pretty hard to beat.
What's your thought?
Man, I don't know. It's up to you. We can just hit the weak one and take a shit before the others notice.
I do a quick self-check. How am I doing?
Now that the blindness has subsided, you're still standing at the edge of the road, and the one in finer clothes has not noticed you yet. He's still transfixed by the fire.
How close am I to him?
You're about 20 feet away.
How far are the 2 fighters from the house?
They are as close as they can get without like feeling the intense heat of the flames. So they're probably like 15, 20 feet, which means they're about 40 to 50 from the road.
Stealth up and try and take a shit?
I
Or
think
sneak
so.
attack him?
Yes.
Sneak attack him and
Can
I'll follow
you-
up with a firebolt.
Try and distract them. I would like to try and see if I can just take out this mage. And can you get them to circle the house or do anything?
Yeah. I grab another rock off the ground.
Mm-hmm.
While he's doing this, I get quietly out of my hole. Put my rapier between my teeth and just slowly creep on all fours towards the mage.
Make a stealth check.
God damn it, not another one. 13.
Jeez. Oh,
Yeah.
5?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's plus 8. It's disgusting.
He does not notice you.
Fantastic.
I
rock.
tinker the rock to do a visual effect of a woman like waving her arms for help, and I throw it like to the edge of the house here, pointing towards the back of the house.
Okay. Successfully throw the rock, create the image.
And she's like,
Yes. The fighters start sprinting towards where she is, so they can actually save her instead of the blazing house nearby.
Once I get up right behind the finely clad gentleman, I would like to take my sword in my mouth and stab him in the back.
Make an attack roll with advantage.
Yep. 17, 21, 20,
Yeah. Yep.
25.
You hit.
25 to hit.
Roll for damage and sneak attack damage. You slam your rapier through his chest, and his organs just out of the hole in the front.
what's a rapier?
There's just so much force.
It's a hollow point rapier?
Yeah.
Can I catch him as he falls?
Yes.
And can I drag him back to my hole?
Yes, you can.
And can I stuff him in my hole with me?
All those things are definitely possible because no one's paying attention to you, and he's dead.
Fantastic.
Yep. Very easy.
I would like to recast my illusion over the hole.
Oh my god. Yes. Yeah. You get him in the hole. Because then... Oh my god.
I got the mage. Just don't get found, and I think we're good.
I'm gonna go like multiple feet deeper into the woods, like just like not like deeper full on this way, but like the same amount this way from the road.
Yep.
But like I'm just gonna kind of just move that way,
Okay.
just quickly and quietly.
Right now, like fucking double the size of the biggest one I've seen so far.
Nasty.
Gross.
Cool. He moves back into the woods.
I wait.
The fighters have run around the back of the house. And the roof of the house, you hear out as it falls in. And they come back around confused, just looking for what could possibly be happening. Because they run through the illusion of the lady, and they just like don't know what's happening.
And then
They come back around. Yep. And they're just confused. They're like looking around for the mage, and they just don't know what's happening.
Wait.
You can see, yeah. You can see
yeah, we were gonna just kind of fucking wait.
No? They look around for a little while. And they start just like calling like, "Hey, where'd you go? Hey, what's going on? Haljan, where are you? Couldn't find anyone."
I grab another rock. And I enchant it. Oh. With a message that just says, like, this is an enchantment. I went on ahead. Hurry up, guys.
There.
And I just, like,
Yeah.
tap it and lob it to, like, land right, like, near them.
They hear the recording, kind of just look at each other like, I mean, kind of weird, but alright, I guess let's go. And they start like, jogging off towards the town. Jesus.
Tinkering is broken.
Did you want to take a break, or? No?
I would like to start searching the dude's pockets.
Yes. Now that you actually look at the body, we do no longer in like
Combat stress.
you see a very large satchel that's been on the person. And in there, you find 13 scrolls.
Holy
Jesus.
fucking shit. We're gonna buy some dope ass shit.
Yep. That seems to be the only thing that he's really carrying besides a small writ of purchase. And the bottom is Warbley's name for the amount of these scrolls.
Oh, I sigh a little bit. I look at the value fruit that he purchased them for.
Oh, Jesus.
He purchased them for 670 gold pieces.
Wait, he bought them before they were delivered?
It was supposed to be exchanged upon
Okay,
delivery.
so Warbley
Yeah.
still has the money.
Yes.
Okay, fuck it, it's
He
fine.
was supposed to get the scrolls, give
You
this
said
person
600
that
and
money.
how much?
70. But now we know Warbley has 670 gold inside that fucking shop. Just saying.
So, wait. Nope, I'm wrong. I'm wrong. It is only 270.
What?
Yeah.
Okay, well he has
My bad.
270 gold inside of his shop.
Yeah, that would make sense.
Yeah, that's fine.
He's a merchant.
So like, empty robe, just a satchel of scrolls.
Yeah, you can see the fighters are like running on ahead. Because they think they're guys like...
Fantastic. I would like to take the satchel and just put the satchel in the bag of holding. Wait until they are 400 feet down the road.
Yep.
Hop out of the hole. Quickly just brush some dirt into the hole. And then
We bury the body.
head up the road.
Yep. All right, you bury the merchant inside the hole on the side of the road. And the house is completely collapsed. Some parts are still smoldering, but it's no longer a bonfire because most of it's just burned.
Good thing we don't pay taxes.
For now.
As I pass by the woods, I just kind of like look into the woods, just kind of wait for someone to pop out of the woods, or wait for
pop
someone
out
to
of
say
the woods.
anything.
You see Andre.
Yeah.
All right, you two are out on the road. Caper successful. You can just keep on going.
Continue down the road, bud?
Yeah, do we want to head towards the town? The city?
Was there another town on the side of the river?
Yes. On the banks of the river, there's a small town.
Oh, fuck, let's go there, bud.
Yeah. Let's head there, bud.
Oh, yeah, fuck yeah, bud.
Fuck yeah, bud. We head towards the river, bud.
Oh, yeah.
That is...
4 more days, yes. I'm aware.
Yes. Well...
Wait, what? No, it's
Sorry.
2 more days.
2 more?
about
3 more days.
2 more days.
2 more days, okay.
Yeah.
We start down the road.
Cool. You make it pretty far. You'd be able to make it about up to here throughout the course of the day. On the day is beautiful. Oh, it is wondrous in this area. It's nice and warm. Nothing really disturbs you. It's small animals, birds, insects. And so you end your day over here on the side of the road. There are no encampments around you, no buildings.
So the sun's setting here, bud.
Yeah.
And it's there were wolves last night.
Yeah.
We can bet on there being wolves tonight.
Yeah.
I can climb a tree, but what you thinking about for this? Can
Okay.
you just get in a tree branch with me, or you gotta?
That's fine. Either that or we can split guard. And if we split guard, when you're awake, you cast in a minor illusion of like just us, like a rock, just around us, just a rock. So it just looks like a rock.
Can't be bigger than 5 feet in any direction. And
So
it only
5 feet
lasts a
diameter.
minute.
Oh,
But I guess I could just like,
awkward.
continuously.
Wow, my
cast
shit's better.
my illusion.
Yeah, never mind then.
Yeah, I vote we put you on a tree, and
Okay.
then we also swap watch.
Well, let's just climb a
Something
tree and like
else might come by that
Yeah.
can climb trees.
yeah, let's just like climb trees and strap ourselves in.
You can strap yourself in. That sounds constricting to me.
Yeah.
You climb the closest tree that seems sturdy enough. And you strap yourself in for the night. You're just able to balance your cat-like agility.
You want to go first watch or second watch?
I'll do second. And
Nothing, bud.
so I'm gonna prepare 3 rocks, and the first one is a light rock, so you press it and it just lights up. The second one's gonna be like a lion roars scream,
Yep.
and the third is gonna be like a really really bad smell, like just like stink bug, like skunk grass, intense smell. I was like, okay, these 3 rocks are just gonna sit next to you. And they do these different things if you press them.
I will never press the stink rock.
Okay, but like it could help scare off like, because you can press and throw it, and the rock stinks. So, okay.
I'm going to cut your bindings and drop you to whatever comes before I drop the stink rock.
Okay. Okay. All right. Well, I keep the stink rock on my side, and put the other 2 near it. Light and scream.
Got your rocks ready.
And then I try and go to sleep.
I perch up on a rock and just kind of start looking around. Pull out my bundle of sticks and continue whittling.
And as you whittle, the night progresses. And that's where we end for tonight.
Oh, it is 9